But now it's fine.
Now it's fine, sir. Okay, Kushi now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, think like one of the surface is silvered. So when light is passing through the lens, after it will reflect image forms here, because to overall the system is acting like is a concave mirror. So first we have to find out the equivalent focal length. So if you divide the system, one is convex lens and one is concave mirror. So focal length we have to calculate first. After calculating a equivalent focal length, then we have to apply mirror formula. Why mirror formula we have to apply? Can you say why we have to use the mirror formula here?
So because it acts, so because the concave lens acts as the mirror, sir.
Yes, totally. It will act as a mirror. This total system acts as a mirror. So we have to use mirror formula. So how to find out this focal length? That is only we have to find. Once if you find, then we have to use mirror formula, and this image distance, object distance, this we have to take with respect to their signs. Sign is very, very important. So now see, I'm going to solve some of the problems, then you can understand. Let's see. Did you write this? First one,
Yes, sir.
overall system behaves like a concave mirror. First, we have to find the equivalent focal length. I will show you how to find out equivalent focal length. Once if you find the equivalent focal length, then we have to apply mirror formula. If you apply mirror formula, we know the focal length, we know the object, then we can find out the image distance. Then we can say what is the nature of the image formed by this silvered surface lens. Clear? Likita?
Yes, sir.
Clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
No doubt, right? Let's see how to find out equivalent focal length. I'm going to show. Equivalent focal length. FE. How to find? Let's see. Take out power. Power equivalent equal to power we are calculating. So first light is passing through the lens. So power of lens plus after light will incident on the mirror. So power of mirror. Again light passes through the power of lens. So power of lens. So 1 by focal length. Here I am taking minus 1 by F equivalent. Why I am taking minus 1 by Fe? Actually power is positive for lens. Power is positive for lens. But total system is acting like a mirror. So I have taken negative. Am I clear? So 1 by FL.
So,
Tell me, ma.
so why did you take it negative? I didn't understand.
System is acting like a mirror, right?
Yeah.
System is acting like a mirror. So power of lens. So power of lens is positive, but power of mirror is minus 1 by Fe.
Okay.
So power formula for mirror is negative. For lens, positive. Here I have taken negative because the total system is acting like a mirror. So I have taken negative. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Plus here what I have to write? 1 by F mirror, but minus F mirror. Okay? Because power for mirror is negative only, no? Plus 1 by FL. Understand clearly? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So actually we have to find 1 by Fe equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Why we have to find out focal length, equivalent focal length? Because here you are seeing not only one lens or one mirror. It is the combination of lens and mirror. So F equivalent. So to find out F equivalent, first we will apply this. How can we apply this? Basing on the diagram. Once if they give diagram, you have to draw this diagram like this. Then first light passing through the lens, so power of lens, plus after it will reflect from the mirror, so power of mirror, again passes through the lens, so power of lens. So power equivalent is equal to 1 by Fe. Actually it is for lens, but total system is acting like a mirror, so minus I written. Power of lens is 1 by L. Power of mirror is 1 by minus Fm, because power of mirror is negative, and power of lens is 1 by FL. If we calculate this, then you will get F equivalent. After getting F equivalent, then 1 by F equivalent equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Mirror formula we have to use. Mirror formula we have to use. That Fe you will substitute here. Object distance obviously they will give. Then we can find out image distance. So how to find this focal length of the lens? Can you say how can we find focal length of the lens? 1 by FL. How to find out the focal length of the lens? Anybody? How to find? Sainika, I can't hear you.
Sir, 1 by V minus 1 by U.
No. Power of length, focal length of the lens formula is
Positive.
N by L, NL by NM minus 1, 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This is the formula to find focal length of the lens. That is nothing but lens maker's formula. So power of lens we will calculate like this. Power of mirror, sorry, focal length of mirror. Focal length of the mirror is equal to R radius of the mirror by 2. It is the focal length of the mirror. So focal length of the lens we will calculate like this, and focal length of the mirror we will calculate like this. Once if we find that, we will substitute in this formula, then equivalent focal length we will get. Once if we get equivalent focal length, then we have to use mirror formula, substitute the values. Banu Prasad? Clear, Banu Prasad? Are you getting any doubt here? Yeah. Write down that. Lukita?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, one problem we will solve, then whatever the doubts are there, that doubts we can get clarification. Let's see. Problem 1. Silvered surface. Silvered surface, problem 1. Let's see that. They have given convex mirror and one side they have silvered. They have given object here. That object distance is 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. And refractive index of lens NL equal to 3 by 2. Refractive index of the medium NM equal to 1. Because it is air, they have given 1 centimeter. Sorry, 1. This is what they have given. And this R2 is 10 centimeters. Radius of curvature of the second surface is 10 centimeters.
Sir,
Tell me, ma, radius of curvature of first and
radius of curvature, when we take it in the formula, will it always come positive?
that we have to take with a sign. If you take concave mirror, then definitely it will come negative.
Hmm.
Concave mirror, radius of curvature will be here, right?
Yeah.
So object also we will place in this direction only. So light ray will come like this, but you have to mention from here to here, right?
Yeah.
Then it will become negative.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so with respect to their sign we have to take.
Okay.
Convex mirror, it will become positive because it will stay inside. Okay, now they are asking, they have given like this. So refractive radius of curvature of the lens R1 equal to 5 centimeters, R2 equal to 10 centimeters. Refractive index of the lens is 3 by 2. Refractive index of the medium is 1, and object distance equal to 10 centimeter. Find image distance and its nature. This is the question. Find image distance and its nature. This is the question. So how to solve this? Okay, so first we have to resolve this. When we are resolving, see properly. It is what? Lens, and it is one concave mirror. So light ray passes from the lens, object. Light ray passes from the lens. Again, it will reflect and passes through. So image will form here. It is the object. So that image distance we have to calculate. That is V. Object distance is U. O is the object. O is the object. So object distance is U. Look at this. Now, what is the first step that we have to do?
F.
So focal length, F equivalent we have to calculate. To calculate F equivalent, first I will write P equivalent equal to, first light is passing through the lens. So PL plus, after it will touch the mirror. So power of mirror. Again it comes back to the lens. So power of lens. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now power is nothing but 1 by focal length. So power equivalent equal to 1 by focal length equivalent, right? Right? Power equal to 1 by focal length. So power equivalent is equal to 1 by focal length equivalent. Here I am giving negative, since negative shows total system acts as mirror. That's why negative. Clear? Likita,
Yes, sir.
clear ma?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, FPL plus what I have to write?
1 by FL.
1 by FL. PF means,
minus
PM
plus
means
1 by minus FL.
1
Minus
by
1 by
minus 1 by FM,
FM
focal length of mirror, plus
plus 1 by FL.
1 by FL. That's what. Okay. So if I want to find out this, first I should know what is the focal length of the lens, after focal length of the mirror. So let focal length of the lens formula 1 by FL equal to 1 by FL equal to mu L by, so NL by NM minus 1 R1 minus R2. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Clear, right? One minute, just so both are 10 only, both 10 centimeters only. Let's see. Now 1 by FL equal to,
I cannot see that part, sir. It's very
oh,
and the lights also falling, sir, on that, so cannot see.
just a minute. Now we are finding focal length of lens. So 1 by FL equal to formula NL by NM minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This is what?
Sir,
Tell me, ma.
if R1 and R2 both are 10 centimeter,
Yes,
it will get 1 by FL will be equal to 0, right?
we will see that. We will calculate that. Okay, let's see now. 1 by FL equal to NL how much? What is the refractive index of the lens?
3 by 2.
So 3 by 2 NM.
1.
So air means 1. So 1 minus 1, right?
Yeah.
1 by R1. So R1, this surface radius of curvature will be in this direction, right?
Yeah.
So that is 1 by 10. Okay? Minus this surface radius of curvature, where it will be? This direction.
Yeah.
So that is negative. This surface radius of curvature will be in this direction. Light is coming in this direction. You are moving in this direction. So negative. So 1 by minus 1 by 10. Sainika,
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yeah.
Ma, this if you take this one, this radius of curvature will be in this direction. If you take this surface, radius of curvature will be in this direction. Okay. Light also coming in this direction, and you are also going in this direction, so positive.
Yeah.
If you take this surface, radius of curvature cannot be here. Radius of curvature will be in this direction, right? So
Yeah.
it is R, but light is going in this direction. So opposite direction.
Minus.
So minus 10.
Oh, okay.
Clear? Okay. So 1 by FL equal to 3 by 2 minus 1. So 1 by 2. Okay. 2 into 1, 2. 3 minus 2 by 2. So 1 by 2. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here how much?
2 by 10.
2 by 10. Can I cancel?
Yeah.
So finally I will get FL equal to 10 centimeters. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. FM. FM means RM by 2. Focal length of the mirror is equal to half of the radius of curvature, right? Getting my point? Focal length of
Yes.
radius of focal length of the mirror equal to radius of curvature by 2. So
Yeah.
radius of curvature how much?
10.
So it is 5 centimeters. Clear?
Yeah.
So FL we calculated, FM we calculated.
Sir, but won't it be minus 10?
FM we calculated. So minus already with sign we are substituting here, no?
No, radius of curvature of mirror.
Yes, ma. See, focal length is equal to radius of curvature by 2. There is no any negative. No need to give negative, no? So you are saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 say minus 5. Minus 5. Substitute that values. Minus 1 by FE equal to 1 by FL how much?
1 by 10.
1 by 10 plus
1 by 5.
1 by 5 plus
1 by 10.
1 by 10 minus 1 by FE equal to how much? Calculate that.
Sir, 2.5.
So nothing but you will get, it is 2 by 5.
Yeah.
2 by 5.
Yeah.
So FE equal to minus 5 by 2.
Minus 2.5 centimeters.
So focal length you got minus. Why you got focal length minus? Because total system is acting like a mirror. So concave mirror focal length is negative only, no?
Yes, sir.
So you got negative. So you found FE. Now once if you find out the FE, what we have to do now? 1 by FE equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. 1 by V minus 1 by U. From this we know V equal to, what is the V formula? FE into U by U minus F. It is only image distance formula. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now substitute. V equal to FE how much?
Minus 5 by 2.
Minus 5 by 2 into u how much?
Minus 10.
Minus 10 by u means minus 10 minus
Yeah, minus 5 by 2.
minus 5 by 2.
So minus of minus.
Minus of minus. Solve this. So v equal to 2 5 times, so minus 20, so 25 by minus 10 plus 5 by 2. So v equal to 25 by minus 20 plus 5 by 2. So v equal to 25 by minus 15 by 2. So v equal to 50 by minus 15. So v equal to 10 5 is
Minus 3.33.
so v equal to minus 3.33. So image you got at somewhere here, right? It is the image you got, right? Now that image is real image or virtual image? When you got negative, that means real image. Who will form the real image? Concave mirror, which image it forms? Hello. Hello. Concave mirror forms real image only, no? So you got real image. So this is the procedure to solve some. Banu Prasad. Banu Prasad, did you understand that sum?
Yes, sir, but
No, I can't hear you.
R1 equal 5 I took, sir.
R1 equal to 5. Okay. No problem. But did you understand the model?
Yes, sir. I got minus 4, sir. If I take R1.
Okay. Because R1 equal to you have taken minus you have taken 5, no? So Sainika, any doubt, ma?
No, sir.
Now one question I will give. Try to solve that. Then we can finish this topic. Hello.
Sir, sir, how is that plus 1 by 5, sir?
Which one?
Sir, 1 by FM, that.
It is.
Yes, sir.
FM how much? Minus 5, right?
Yes, sir.
So minus 5, already minus is there. Minus into minus plus only, no?
Yes, sir.
This value is minus 5. Minus to minus, it will become plus. One sum I will give. Try to solve that. That's all. Okay, let's see. Try to understand this sum. Look at this.
Sir,
Hello, tell me, ma.
sir, what is previous question answer, sir?
Minus 3.33.
Sir, I got minus 2, sir.
-2 somewhere, I think.
Sir, that V formula is U plus Fe, no, sir?
U plus Fe, yeah?
Yes, sir. 1 by Fe
For
equal
mirror,
to,
for mirror.
sir, 1 by V, Fe is equal to 1 by V minus U. So V will be
1 by Fe equal to 1 by V plus
minus,
1 by U, huh?
sir, for mirror it says minus, no, sir.
Minus.
So from here V will be Fe into U by Fe plus U, no, sir?
Sir, for lens, it is minus, right?
Lens it is minus, ma. Mirror is positive. Mirror is positive, ma. Lens is negative. Mirror positive. Sorry. Mirror it is positive. Lens is negative. There I think you did mistake. Let's see now. See the question. This is what refractive index of the lens is NL equal to 3 by 2. And radius of curvature of this is R1 equal to 10 centimeters. And this surface radius of curvature R2 equal to 10 centimeters. This surface radius of curvature equal to 20 centimeters. Refractive index of this lens is 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Look at this. Now, if you understand clearly, we have to find out P equivalent. So how many P equivalents are there? If you find out P equivalent, 1 by F, that we can calculate. Okay, let's see first. Resolve this. First one is, if you resolve this, first one is concave lens. Second one is convex lens. And third one is mirror. Sainika,
Yes, sir.
did you see all these parts?
Yeah.
Now light ray will come. Light ray we will place. Light we will place here. Object we will place here. Okay. So light, what will happen? It passes through the first lens, passes through the second lens. After it will instant, passes through the second lens, passes through the first lens. So again, this total system acts as mirror only. Total system acts as a mirror only, because light will reflect. Light will reflect. First passes through the lens 1, L1. After lens 2, L2. It will instant on the mirror. Again passes through the lens 2 and passes through the lens 1. Understand clearly, Sainika, clearly?
Yes, sir.
Now, PE, right? PE equal to, tell me. PL1, right?
PL1. Yeah.
Plus
PL2.
PL2 plus
PM.
PM plus
PL2.
PL2 plus
PL1.
PL1. So if we know the powers, minus 1 by Fe, because total acts as a mirror. So mirror power 1 by FL1 plus 1 by FL2 plus minus 1 by FM plus 1 by FL2 plus 1 by FL1. Understand clearly? Banu Prasad, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want to find out the focal length of FL1, focal length of this lens and focal length of this lens. So find out the focal length of the first lens. Let's see. 1 by FL1. Which formula we have to use?
Lens makers.
So NL by NM minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. We have to use this. So 1 by FL1 equal to, tell me what is NL? NL how much? NL how much? What is the refractive index?
3 by 2.
3 by 2. What is NM? Medium refractive index how much? 1. Because first medium, no? Minus 1. 1 by R1. What is the refractive index of the first medium?
10 centimeter.
It is now concave mirror or
Minus-
convex mirror?
Concave.
So concave. So minus 1 by 10
1 by 10.
minus second surface.
Plus 1 by 10.
It is only, no?
Yeah.
Concave, right? Concave, right?
Yeah.
One by 10.
Yeah.
So 1 by FL1. One by 2. It is how much? Minus 2 by 10, right? Hello. Hello.
FL1 equal to 10 centimeter.
So
No. Minus 10 centimeter.
L1 equal to minus 10 centimeters, because concave lens you will get focal length minus only. So you got minus. You got minus. Calculate FL2. 1 by FL2 equal to NL by NM minus 1. 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. NL how much?
4 by 3.
So 4 by 3. Medium how much?
1.
1 minus 1. 1 by R1 how much? Positive or negative for this?
10 centimeter.
So 1 by 10 minus for this?
Minus 20.
Minus 20.
Sir, minus of minus 20. Right?
Minus of minus 20.
Yeah.
Even for this, light is coming in this direction. So we are going in this direction. minus of minus 20. So 4 into 3. So 1 by 3. 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20. How much this is? LCM is 20.
The R2 is given 10 no, sir.
Hello?
1 by 3 into 3 by 2.
3 by 2. So 3 will get cancelled. So FL2, you will get 2.
It's 3 by, not 3 by 2, 3 by 20.
20 centimeters. Why you got focal length positive? Because it is a convex lens. Now FM how much? Focal length of the mirror how much?
Radius of curvature by 2.
RM by 2. RM how much?
20 minus
Minus 20 by 2 equal to minus 10. This is FM. So we know FL1, FL2 we know, FM we know, FL2 we know, F1, FL1 we know. Substitute that. Then you will get focal length. Substitute that values, you will get the focal length. Bhanu Prasad? Clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
So slowly we have to do these sums, okay? Because it's not the one lens. Here, see, this one is a 3 lens, 2 lens and 1 mirror combination. So when we are taking this, when we are taking this, sign conversions with the signs we have to take. So we have to take carefully. Any step is missed, then that's all, we will get the wrong answer. So after, find out this 1 by FE how much? Minus 1 by FE equal to 1 by FL1 how much?
minus 1 by 10.
Minus 1 by 10 plus
1 by 20.
1 by 20 minus of minus 1 by 10 plus
1 by 20
1 by 20
minus
minus
1 by
1 by 10.
10.
So minus 1 by FE. This value definitely we should get negative because total system is acting like a concave mirror. If we get negative value, that means correct. Let's see. Minus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20 minus 1 by 10. So minus 1 by FE how much? Ten to
0, sir.
Sir, I'm getting 0 actually.
0.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
1 by F equal to 0. Okay, no problem. So focus 1 by F you are getting 0. No problem. Ma. Correct only. It is only 0 you will get. So focal length is 0. 1 by F equivalent is 0. Correct only. Answer is correct. Correct. Understand clearly? So 1 by F equivalent equal 0. So what is the
Sir,
image?
what is-
Hello?
Sir,
Tell me. Ma.
But you said, sir, that it will be negative, sir.
Yeah, negative, but you got 0, no? Even the correct answer is 0 only. Actually, we are getting 0 to this sum. Minus 1 by f equal to 0. Yes. Correct, ma. Answer is correct. 0 only you will get. Sainika, over.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Likita,
Yes, sir.
did you understand that method? How to solve?
Yes, sir.
So we have to do this. After we have to convert FL1 length, focal length, we can find out by using lens maker's formula. Focal length of the mirror is Rm by 2. Radius of curvature by 2. You will get the focal length of the mirror. After getting this, if it is there is some value, find out image distance and image nature. That's all. This is the silvering of one surface of the lens. If you silver like that, it will happen. Now let's see. Microscope. Microscope. It is an object which makes small objects magnified, which makes small objects magnified, means it makes small objects big, which magnifies the small objects also, which magnifies the small objects also. We can write which magnifies small objects. Microscope. So it is the instrument, object. Okay, it is the instrument which magnifies small objects. Suppose if you see if there are any letters on this marker, if you place at certain distance, you will see very small. But when you are seeing very near to your eyes, up to a certain level, when you are coming from far to near to your eyes, that size will increase. At one point, it looks very big. After if you cross that point, then what will happen means that letters will become blur. Right? See any object. If the object is very far from you, it looks very small. But when you are taking very near to your eyes, size will increase. Up to a certain limit, it will increase. After the limit, if it is crossed, that looks like blur. Understand clearly? Hello? Nikita?
Yes, sir.
Understand clearly what will happen when we are seeing any object from a certain distance. Once if you bring very near to your eyes, okay? there is a distant vision, right? Minimum distance vision is there. So any object to see clearly with our naked eye, we will bring that object near to our eye. If you want to see any object clearly, we will bring very near to our eye. However, up to at a certain limit, we can see clearly. After that, after the limit, it looks blur.
Sir,
Hello.
sir, can you please explain again, sir? I got disconnected.
Yes, ma'am. See, one of the object, it is so far. If you want to see clearly, what will you do? You will bring that object near to your eyes, right? So when it is so far, you can't see properly. So you want to see clearly, you will bring very near to eyes. Up to a certain limit, you can see that. After crossing the limit, if it is comes very close, then it blur. It looks like blur. So you can't see that letters. Because when you are seeing any object with your naked eye, up to certain limit, you can see very clearly. After that, you can't see clearly. It will become blur. So that minimum distance is called, so that minimum distance is called distant vision. Distant vision. That minimum distance is called distance vision. For normal eye, distinct vision is 25 centimeters. It will change from person to person actually, but normal eye up to 25 centimeters, if you bring, you can see very clearly. So less than 25 centimeters, if that object comes closer, then you can't see properly. It will become blur. After. Clear? Hello.
So please don't erase it, sir. I couldn't write because of internet.
Yes. Note for normal eye, near point is 25 centimeters. Far point is infinity. you can see very clearly up to at 25 centimeters. After that, you can't see clearly. Sainika,
Yes, sir.
clear ma?
Yeah.
Okay, see, but microscope, what will happen means, microscope is the instrument which makes small objects big. Even if with our eye, up to 25 centimeters, we can see very clearly. Less than 25 centimeters, you can't see that object properly. More than the 25 centimeters, object looks like it is small. So exactly at 25 centimeters, you can see very clearly and big image with our eye. So that is called distant vision. Distance vision of normal eye. Look at this. So when we are discussing about the microscope, some important points that we have to keep in our mind. The first important point is visual angle. Visual angle. Visual angle means angle formed by the object at eye. Angle formed by the object at eye. That is called visual angle. So visual angle means angle formed by the object at eye. Suppose it is the eye. It is the eye. One of the object is here. One of the object is here. It is the object. If you draw one line, 1 minute. So this angle, I will take is the alpha. It is object height. So angle formed by the object at eye is called visual angle. Visual angle. Now this is visual angle. We can increase or we can decrease. How we know? Suppose this object, if you place here, then what will happen? This angle will increase. Otherwise, object size, when you are increasing, angle will increase. So visual angle means angle formed by the object at eye is called visual angle. This visual angle we can increase or decrease. If you want to increase, we have to move this object very near to it. Definitely angle will increase. Otherwise, object size if you increase, definitely visual angle will increase. Object size decreases, visual angle will decrease. object distance is increasing, visual angle will decrease. So this visual angle we can increase or decrease. But what is the visual angle means? The angle formed by the object at I, that is called visual angle. Height of an object is directly proportional to visual angle. Remember, height increases, visual angle also will increase. Clear? Nikita,
Yes, sir.
did you understand what is visual angle?
Yes, sir.
What is visual angle?
Angle formed by
Object
At
at if you take it is the retina, image forms here. So if it is the alpha, it is also alpha, theta, it is also theta. When it is increasing, definitely it will increase. So image size also will increase, anything. So remember this one. Next point. Magnification. Magnification of microscope. Magnification of microscope. That is denoted letter M. Magnification of microscope is denoted with letter M. So that is visual angle formed by the final image. Visual angle formed by the final image by visual angle formed by the object at I. At I. Visual angle formed by the final image. Visual image formed by the object kept at D. D means distant vision. So it is beta by, it is alpha. So beta by alpha. What is beta means? Visual angle formed by the final image. Visual angle formed by the object. That object kept at a distant vision. Distance vision means without any lens, object you can see very clearly. That distance is called distant vision. That is D. If you place a object at 25 centimeters from the normal eye, what is the angle is making? That is the visual angle formed by the object kept at D. It is the visual angle formed by the image. When you place lens, definitely it will change. We will see that. I will draw the diagram and I will show you how it will change. So beta by alpha, it is the magnification of microscope. The magnification of microscope is equal to visual angle formed by the final image. Final image means when you place a lens, definitely image angle, that angle will change. And it is the visual image formed by the object kept at a distant vision. It won't change. It is common. Alpha is constant. For normal eye, the D is always constant. Distant vision, that is 25 centimeters. I will show you what is the image when you place microscope. What is the microscope? It is the, we are discussing the simple microscope. It is actually simple microscope. One more is there, compound microscope. First we are studying about the simple microscope without any lens. In the simple microscope is nothing but a lens, convex lens. When we are using the convex lens, it acts as a microscope. Microscope means by using the convex lens, we can see objects bigger. I will discuss total simple microscope and compound microscope and telescope. Three things are there. The three very, very important. In the next class, I will discuss about the three things. So after once, I will discuss about the, when we are taking the mirrors, when object is moving towards the mirror, what is the speed of the image? So that type of things I will discuss. So remember this up to here. Simple microscope. Simple microscope, here we will use only one lens, that is convex lens we will use. In front of our eye, if you see any object with the convex lens, that object size appears very big. So that is nothing but a simple microscope. So simple microscope magnification is visual angle formed by the final image, by the visual angle formed by the object kept at D. D is the distant vision. That normal eye distant vision is 25 centimeters. That keep in mind. See once. Suppose if it is the object, it is the eye. If you feel like it is the eye. So if it is any angle, it is alpha. Image angle formed by the object at eye is called visual angle. Now, if you place any convex lens, we will get the, in one of the case, the object which is placed between O and F, image you will get big image. So that image, if it is the image, then this image also forms angle. So this is called beta. So this image, when will you get the big image? That means when you are placing any lens. So if you take convex lens, it having center of curvature and it having focal length. So between that, if you place object, definitely will get image very big. So that case we will use. In that case, this convex lens acts as a simple microscope. Convex lens acts as a simple microscope at that instant. So simple microscope means nothing. Simple microscope means convex lens. That convex lens acts as a simple microscope. Or magnifying glasses. What is the magnifying glasses? Small objects we will see big. So that is means magnifying glass. So magnifying glass also a simple microscope. Not compound, it is simple microscope. Compound microscope means so many lenses they will use. But in our syllabus, we have only two lenses. We will use only two lenses. But in the very such a nice instruments, they will use so many lenses, convex lenses. So how that lenses they will use, we will discuss in the next class. Kushi, understand clearly what is simple microscope? Likita?
Yes, sir.
What is simple microscope, Likita?
Sir, it has convex lens.
That's all. One convex lens, if you take, when you are seeing any object, that object you can see bigger, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is acting like a microscope only, no? That's why simple microscope that is. Okay. So in the next class, we will discuss about microscope, simple microscope and compound microscope and telescope. So 3 questions left that we have to discuss. So don't absent in the next class. Very important. Once if you absent, it is very difficult to understand. So please don't absent in the next class. So today what we have learned, silvering of lenses, that is for competitive, it is important. Just keep in mind. Okay, see you in the next class, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.